We are Dual Legion. Hey guys, I know I took a hiatus for a while, but you know, work schedule, holidays, what could you do about it? But I'm back, and no other way to bring myself back than with a Trickstar deck. Everybody's like, this format's changed. Trickstar is not start powerful, didn't get hit, but you know, they won, so I'm still rocking them. So to introduce my Trickstar deck, and as always, guys, you already know, like, subscribe, check out the Facebook for more contact, check out the links on below in the description and all that good stuff. And we're just going to kick right into it because I don't want to waste you guys' times. And the next video we're going to do after this one is going to be on Fight Furrows because Patchwork came out in the box. So we're going to definitely hit up on that one. So to start it off, I run 2. Some people run 1. I run 2. I don't like running 1 just in case it gets knocked out or banished. You have to fight to get it back. 2, you already know you got 1 in the deck, so you can search for it easily and bring it out. 3 Candina, which is practically a staple. Your main searcher besides the field card. 3 Lycris. Don't wind up. Again, staple card in the deck is your burner. It's going to do your damage 9 times out of 10. They keep nerfing her, but no matter how much you nerf her, until she gets restricted to 1 or banished, basically, she's doing her damage. That's it for the Trickstars. Just run 8 of them. Some people run 7 and do something else with the 8th slot. I just run 8 of them just to be clean and cut. And of course, as you see with many other builds, this is pretty much the hand trap for the rest of the way, with 3 Drolls, 3 Blossoms, 2 Ogres. So let me get that in the view. 2 Ogres and 2 Veilers. I was adverse to the hand destruction part of it, mainly with the Blossoms and the Ogres and all, just the sheer amount of, like, I've run 10 of them. But running without them opposed to actually getting them and running with it, way much smoother. You can run into your plays, burn them a lot faster, and protect yourself way more easily. So it's kind of annoying, but I like to run the best version of the decks. So moving on, that's our 18 card monsters right there. And moving on to spells. Yeah, spells are next. The one-offs in the deck is Soul Charge. Soul Charge in this deck broken, not just because you could take board, but the fact that you can't attack doesn't hurt you in this deck because you're mainly going to burn them. So you do your damage either way. So the attacking part doesn't really bother you. I mean, the non-attacking part doesn't really bother you. 1 monster born, 1 card destruction because Jester finally came back. For the 3 of double summon, just to abuse Candina and just to flood. I run, like I said, run burn, so 3 Dark Room and Nightmare for me, 2 Terraformings, and then 3 of the field card staple. You can either swap out 1 Terraforming or 2 Terraforming. I just do 2 just to get it out and abuse it more. It's for the magic. 12 magic. Not 12. I think about 14 magics. Yeah, 14 magics. Into the traps now. I know the champ ran 1. I still run it at 3. I side deck up Fool's Burial good, so I like it at 3. I don't. It's my thing. Preference wise, lower it down, increase it, do what you want with it, but I preferably run it at 3 for main board. Do I side deck out of it? Yes. 2 Impotence. Just for the hand volleys, knock them out, and then, like I said, it's a multi-versatile card. 1 Ring. 1 Cylinder, which I feel is pretty much staple for this deck. And I do 1 Disturbance Strategy. For the top of that, 8 traps. Going into the extra deck. Now, normally I don't really like showing my side decks, but I'm going to show side decks in this video just to kind of give you like the versatility of it and the way I play with it. So, going into the extra deck, I won 1 Bell, just because she gets me game with the soul charge, and I'll explain the combo in a little bit. I run one. There's a Link 3. Not even gonna try that. 2 Holly Angels. 1 Crimson Heart. Cat Bat. And 2 Balloons for the Trickstars. And I try to run one of each just because of Bell's effect with the extra burn. So I like to get them all dumped in the graveyard, keep linking with the soul charge, hit them up, link into bigger monsters, and then just wild out. And what I mean by bigger monsters, I run 1 Summon Sorceress, just because she gives me bored to do a lot of other things. And as for the other 3 outside of Trickstars, I run 1 Trickstar, whatever crap his name. I ain't gonna go into it. He's just for extra burn. And then for shits and giggles, I run 1 of him. Into the 4s, Firewall for me is staple in this deck, an extra, just because you could just do crazy stuff with him. 1 Skull Dread, 1 Gunblar Dragon, and 1 Borlo Dragon. Just like I said, multiversal. I can like go Link and then just beat the hell out of you if I want to with the Trickstars, which would be unexpected. That's the 15 card extra deck. Going into the side deck I was telling you about. For me, I just run 1 contract with Don 1000, extra burn, and a draw, and then burn them again with Lycris. Side deck 1 Upstart for more speed. Just for pendulums. They're not really strong right now, but I've lost to 1 before, so I run dimensionals. My second Disturbance, 3 Reboot, 2 Debunk, 1 Blazing, 2 Debunk, Blazing, 1 Archlord, and 1 of her, Narcos, and 2 Ghost Reaper Winter Cherries. Just for the side deck. Just to cover all my bases with that one. And basically what I was explaining, just have a little bit of time. So, let's say you go light stage. Of course, the ideal cards is going to be Candina, of course. You bopped out. And practically her. So you light stage. Ideally, you would want Dark Room and Nightmare on the field already with your soul charge. And at least a reincarnation out. So field would kind of look something like that. And then you would go Link, or practically Link, keep on the field, however you want to do it with the 3. Go Holly. I usually would do Candina and Lakers out to bring out Holly, and then use, after you slap with Lilybell, send out to get pretty much like that. Force him to draw a card, but before you would obviously do Lilybell, you would soul charge these 3 back. 1 to the spot, burning, and then you would, while she's in the slot, so you got burnt by her, pop out Bloom, make them draw, burn again, then you would just basically continue the link until you got something pretty much along the lines of, I would practically like keep Lycris on the field if you can, if you're going this route, because then you could do a lot of things with Lycris. So you would want to get these two out. Basically, almost all of the ladies in the graveyard. So when you link off these two and bring out Belle, they're weakened enough so you continuously summon in with Holly, burning them down. So when you bring out Bella, you just burn them again and they're pretty much dead. So that's why Soul Charge, you can just kill them once you Soul Charge. So kind of retarded with that one. And then you, like I said, depending on how you handle those main cards, which you get all the time in this deck, except the Soul Charge, but then you substitute it with Monster Born or the more reincarnations to keep special summoning and keep feeding into the Holly and burning until you get to that end point. But yeah, guys, this is Legend, that sick boy, the sick boy, the sick boy, representing Dual Legion. Like, subscribe, comment on the questions below. Sorry about that. I just got really involved, kept bumping the screen. Yeah, sorry for the picture quality. I couldn't find the wire to charge my camera, so I just was like, bump it. I used my iPad and just used the quality off of that with some lights on it. But once I find it, you guys already know. Again, check out the Facebook, the Let Go, the eBay. All the links will be in the description, so you guys could just click on that. And peace, guys. We are Dual Legion.